What is up, ladies and gentlemen? How ya doing? GymHasafit back here. Xur Destiny 2 location inventory. We are waiting for Xur. So if you are catching this not live, then go to like the last 10 minutes of the video and you will see where Xur is in his inventory. Or you can watch my really short Xur video that I do each week, which is like 3 minutes long. And that comes out immediately after this stream. All right, Zenith, what's going on? Godzilla Geek, how ya doing? Toxic Clucci, how are ya? How are ya? Hey, big guy, you're a 3. I'm gonna help you guys out. Don't worry about it. All right, how you guys doing? Seth, how are ya? It's been a while. I haven't seen you in a good long time. How ya doing? Nate, I just looked for you. I didn't see. I'll invite you when you hop on. I did check just to see if you were there first. Take a quick look. Like, no, he's not here. So happy Friday. How you guys doing? I am not aiming, apparently. No aiming for Jim. This is a no aim stream. That's what I'm going for. No aiming at all. No weapons. All melee and no aiming. How about that? PT, hello. How are you doing? Thank you for joining. This is a melee only challenge. So I should change out of not use this subclass for that. Change something about it. Let me see, getting back on, from a cavity fill-in. Oh, that is no fun. Oh, no. And Seth, you've been good. Waiting outside to pick up your Monster Hunter Rise pre-order. Oh, sweet. Oh, got a delivery. Delivery coming. That's a good feeling. Doesn't it take forever though? Like, even though with the apps they have like Amazon is really good because you can see like the 3 stops away. But using FedEx or UPS, like, you know, you wake up at 6 in the morning, 5 in the morning, you're like, I'm getting a package. You're all excited, and then at 6 at night it comes. That drives me kind of crazy. And let me see, I'm gonna do some reading here. Fighting is not really much of my business at the moment. You get in the air. Dude. Oh, you're in orbit. All right. Spoke 2000. Hello. How are ya? How you doing? Okay, meet that butt. You just get to a safe spot here where I can blow up nicely. Guys, hold on to that for me, will ya? I do this really quick. You're at GameStop. You see me read that backwards. Zenith, I was doing an aim trainer things a few minutes ago. Damn, it hurts my hands. An aim trainer. Been good. Oh, you waiting outside? Oh, okay. $400. Hello. Oh, where are you now? Did you change your name? He spoke. Where is Blackberry? I'm not sure who this is. Nate, you didn't change your name, right? You're not, as you can see, you're not popping up on the screen right now. Let me see. Yeah, Blackberry could be busy. Could be busy, but yes. Could also be notification wise. Sometimes YouTube does send out notifications a little bit late. So that could be it as well. Matthew, what's going on? So no, yours at that's what yes, I spoke backwards. And now I'm gonna speak forwards. So no Xur yet. No usually on this early. Matthew, yeah, since the clocks had changed, he's now arriving at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So same thing in Destiny 1, everything is 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So he's got to convert that to where you are. Oh, Jordan, what's going on? What weapon is Trials dropping? Oh, man, anybody know that? I don't follow Trials. I'm horrible with it. If Jake shows up, he'll be able to tell you. Jake would know 100% exactly what's going on with that. But yeah, I'm not sure what, whoops, wrong button. Still doing that, guys. Yeah, look at me, I'm special. Frozen 3 right here. Come here, you. All right, that was wonderful. PT, favorite gun. D and D2. Ooh. I've had no time to explain on for since it came out. Before that, I always have an auto rifle on. I love the bad juju in both games, and I haven't actually used the bad juju yet. No doing it like last time when I joined up with me. Maybe I'll make you leader. Yeah, I could do that. Or I can do that. That was a 1226. Yeah, I gotta see. I haven't changed anything on my account, but yeah, I gotta see why that's happening. Because the same thing happened on when I was playing with Gary and David. It was kind of weird trying to send them invites. They couldn't join up on me, so it was kind of weird and wacky. All right. All right, so we'll head back down and run around that area. That seems like a pretty decent area just to stay alive and get some points in. Get nothing done. But favorite gun. Let me see. Let me show you what I have on me, and I'll show you exactly what my favorites are. What I wind up using. This I've had on for a while. Steel feather repeater I've had for a long time. I've had this on for a long time because it has osmosis. False promises is pretty good. Love the bad juju. This is kind of just on. That's on. That's just on because I need a bow. That's just on. Um, hmm. Yeah, it's a good shotgun. Jotun's kind of fun. No One Hunger is good. I do have that on for a while. This I've had on for a while too. Anything else that's trust? I don't know why I have this on for a while, but I have. Pyroclastic definitely had this on for a long time now. Since it came out, nothing has replaced it for me. And of course, the falling guillotine, the sword you need, is a few things that I have just to make sure I have. There you go. I can't see. I can't dance. There we go. I can't dance anyway. That's kind of how it is. All right. I got infected by plague gaming. See the people on Twitter. Oh, who's that? Who's over there? Somebody check it. How you doing? Oh, how are you? Is that the Chart the Cannon? Do it. Get him. Looking good. All right. Let's do some unnecessary fighting down here. And you're in EST zone 2. Oh, okay. Just usually work Fridays. Ah, yeah, that's the ticket. And never thought too hard about it, but yeah, D1 did have like 5 a.m. Yeah, wish they go back when most people aren't on. Yeah, I wish they would have changed that time. I used to get out of work. I used to do sound and work in clubs, so I'd get home like 4, 5, 6 in the morning anyway on Friday night. So I just come home and just see what Zur had. It was just like kind of all right at the end of my night. So I've been used to seeing Zur when he spawns for years. For years, it's insane. It's kind of embarrassing. But yeah. So I'm used to that overnight crazy kind of schedule. I got a new mic and a new weird kind of stand here. I got to make sure I pay attention to it. But hopefully it sounds better. Things are clear. It's a little louder, which that'd be good. And I'm out to appreciate the response, by the way. Yeah, I always look to respond. If I see a comment, I always look for comments. I always look to respond. I'd rather die in a game and respond to a comment than just ignore everybody and be like the 10,000th best person at the game. But just because I have a channel, then it's like, yeah, it kind of gives you an upgrade. I'm getting shot. Okay, Nate, I'll turn around. Nate's like, shut up, man. Hey, what's going on? What are we doing here? But thank you for subbing, Matthew. Thank you. And PT, can we appreciate the genocide against the Cabal and Fallen? Maybe the Guardians are the problem. Yeah, it is kind of silly. I mean, what side? It would be cool in a way if we wind up being the bad guys. But you gotta understand the Fallen. They did have the Traveler first, so they had the Traveler, and kind of left and was like, yeah, we're gonna go hang out with these people now. So I can definitely understand getting upset about that and be like, yo, let's get our light powers back. Let's get our stuff back. So yeah, I'm not sure what side we're on. But yeah, we are going around trying to wipe everybody out. So that's that's never really the sign. Never a good sign. Let's just say that. Anybody who's like, all right, we have to go wipe out all these people because I have a reason. It's never good. You know, like anything makes sense if you think about it and you like really really go crazy. You can, except for math, you can change like anything. And people do that. They tend to change things and get a bunch of people to follow them and agree with them, and then all of a sudden they start some crazy war or something. And it's like, oh wait, but yeah, but you followed me already. You know, I led you guys off a cliff right into a war. You believed me. Oh, what was that? Oh, so you have to go homework. Oh, okay, yeah, yeah. Demonix, what's going on? Oh, Demonix last name. I almost read that like Lesname. So I made it a little fancier. Demonix Lesname. No, it's just last name. That's it. How you doing? Thank you for joining. Xur be here in like half an hour. We're just running around, hanging out, waiting for this nut job to show up. Get one more of these. Squeeze one more out. There we go. But all right, Nate. I'll see you soon. Definitely, yeah. Get that homework done. Always do. Get school, work, family, all that stuff done first, and then video games. Then watch people goofing off playing a video game. But yeah, get all that stuff done first. That's way more important. I get all my stuff done and then I get on. And Demonic's excited to see Xur for once. He's got an exotic cipher for me. Oh, nice. Very nice. And make sure you guys check that exotic engram. Make sure you guys check that out. Because if you are missing a single exotic, he can give it to you that way. So make sure you check that exotic engram every week. Don't be shy. It definitely helps out. And we see that Matthew just went back and ran the new intro. Kind of said they couldn't bother changing the fallen colors back to the House of Devils. Missed the unique clans on each planet in general. Yeah, it was pretty cool that as they like from D1 from the start, as they unfolded and you found out that there was different. You just had the original fallen, and then you keep getting all these different houses and everything that came in. It was pretty cool watching their story unfold. But they have all the same colors now. They're all just one. Yeah, it was cool having the different colors, giving a bit more like personality, individuality. And it's always good. It makes more for the game. And all you need is anarchy. Oh, Demon Expert. Oh, that's cool. And you can grab that. You just gotta get some. Oh, if you got everything else, you know where to get it. I think you can get it in the tower, right? In that silly vault next to the vault. Somebody over here to get shot. There you go. Come here. Don't be shy. How much time we got? 12:34. I was thinking of going into the proving ground strike. I probably got enough time to do it. Is anything you guys want to see me run around and do until Xur pops up? I usually just do this and talk to you guys. So that way, I don't have to pay too much attention to the game. And I can always look down and, chat with you guys and read the chat. Because that's more important. And yeah, if any of you guys are musicians, I do have a second channel, Asis. There's a link in the description down below. I have 2 songs out there if you're interested to hear the weird music I do. And also a lot of, one playlist and another playlist I started. But yeah, I got some music lessons up there. And I'm going to be focusing on cranking those out, as well as getting more videos to this channel. So I'm going to be pulling double duty. See if I can make this YouTube thing actually work. But yeah, if you guys can go to my second channel, check out those videos if you're a musician. It really helps out. That'd be cool. The channel is way smaller than this one. And I don't have a D1 community on that channel, so. Oh, is that Orn, I believe. Am I reading that right? What do you think of selling ornaments like he did in D1? I think I like everything about D1 factions, vendors, um, everything about D1 better. Trying to think if there is. Uh, Banshee is better because he has bounties. Um, yeah, I think maybe only Banshee is the only one that I kind of like better. In I always hit the wrong button. Still don't pay attention to the silly super. Just takes too long in my opinion. Like, I have to wait to hit these buttons, and I don't like waiting. Ooh, another false promises. I like that. But yeah, I think it would make sense to like let him sell some ornaments. Let us get some bring back all the stuff that we got used to in D1. All the regular stuff. It didn't hurt anybody. It's not like selling ornaments is really a huge thing. So yeah, I would definitely like to see that. I would not mind Xur selling ornaments, but I think they seem kind of big on, let's see how long we can make these guys play the game. Like they even the quest, like every time there's an update, we have the sign in quest where it takes you like an hour or two just to get into the game, into orbit. They've added that nice little sign in quest. I told you that was coming. But there you go, Blackberry. What's up? How you doing there? Don't worry, I'm not gonna do that old commercial. But what's up? How you doing? Happy Friday, happy weekend. It is 12:37. I am keeping track of the time. Just running in the middle of people. That's not aim. Let's just keep going. Oh, let me get that there. Excuse me. Ooh, I actually got it in time. Lucky. Luckiness. Banshee and D1 and D2 are sort of the same, both selling bounties and random roll guns. This one has ammo synth. Yeah, there was a bit. There is a bit of different items between the two. I haven't been to Banshee in D1 in a long time. It's been a long time since I've seen him in there. But I do like what Banshee is now in the game. Okay, we can do that quicker there. I don't need. What I wish they would add? Like war mode and ballerina mode. I just thought of this morning. Like if I could contact, Destiny and make a change, I'd have a switch in the options that you can do like war mode, like you're actually fighting in a war where you do stuff quick and time matters. Or you have ballerina mode where you have all these animations that pop up everywhere, like this one. That was a little quicker there. I died last night I got shot twice waiting for my rift to. Yeah, I just wasted my rift, but sorry about that. Oh, badass Lord Tipsy, what's going on? How you doing? Let me, yeah, I'll die. Don't worry about it. I'm not concerned about, I gotta read some comments here. But how you doing, Tipsy? Mr. Tipsy, how are ya? And Blackberry doing pretty good. Just got some Iron Banner, Grandmaster Nightfall, and at least one Destiny raid planned. Oh, so watch as something comes up to cancel it all. Oh no, that's what happens sometimes. But hopefully you get to go do everything and have a good fun weekend playing. That would be good. That would be nice. Especially when plans come together, it's pretty nice. Like Hannibal, I love it when a plan comes together. All right, it seems like it calmed down, which means that it's time for coffee. Oh yeah. All right, so 12:40. We got 20 minutes left until Noodles comes. Oh, you're doing good. Lunch break. Yeah, I figured you're usually working. Oh yeah, we got 20 minutes till Noodle comes, Mr. Noodles. Now, good thing you're working. And oh yeah, that truck. By the way, yeah, I saw that photo of your truck. I was like, wow, that is a sweet beast. Very nice truck. Very handsome. Yeah, I saw that right away and was like, oh, okay, that's his. He's not retweeting somebody else's vehicle. Like that's actually his vehicle. I have to go like that. But very nice. Oh yeah, it's all coming together now. Oh, I've been watching Hunter x Hunter. Has anybody seen this anime that I'm talking about? Anybody see anybody at all? Anybody else watching it? Anybody know Hunter x Hunter? Possibly. If not, it's really cool. Really like it. I've been watching it slowly with my daughter, but I really do like it. It's really cool. Let me go in here and do some reading. I got to do some reading, and then we'll go back out. We got 19 minutes. Dango Pango, what great anime! Yeah, I'm in the beginning of season 2, so no spoilers because I love just watching the whole thing unfold. But and yeah, I don't want to give you guys any spoilers, but Hunter x Hunter, if you like anime, really cool stories, then I do recommend checking it out. Definitely recommend checking that one out. And I can't wait to keep going through and finishing it. And of course today another Falcon and Winter Soldier. So if you didn't see last week's, check that out. Goofbird 2000. Hello, Goofbird. How are ya? Hello, Goofbird. How you doing? Thank you for joining. I think I missed something. Dude, hold on. I got to read it. You guys, I'll kill you later. I got to read comments. Man. Did they sunset all legendaries pre-Shadowkeep or what? Yeah, I think they, and Blackberry says yes, they did. They've been making a bit of changes. They do that kind of stuff. And let me see. Oh, that was you, Tipsy. I saw that on Twitter. Yeah, that's Tipsy. And so being as you've been around for a bit, got some questions. I walked away from D2 when Shadowkeep dropped. Didn't have time to play. And that's when they really went hardcore on Sunset. Yeah, they did. They did change. Yeah, they have played with quite a bit. It's I know I should follow it, but it's just so annoying. Like it's really annoying to like to follow all the stuff and what's good and what's not good this week and what was great last month and is now is terrible. Like it's just I gave up a while ago on that. Like it just drives me nuts. Like just leave the game alone. Release new stuff and stop changing our favorite weapons and exotics. 1243, doing pretty good. You should watch Jujutsu Kaisen. Oh, okay. I gotta try to remember that. I'm gonna have to screenshot that to make sure I get that because I will forget. And Sowaikles, I'm trying to say that right. Sowaikles, are we Ackles? How you doing? You know who you are. I'm trying to say your name there. I gotta screenshot this because that's how I remember stuff. I screenshot it. Kind of ridiculous. All right, there we go. Don't don't mess up my screen here. Okay, there we go. Kind of a long screenshot for no reason. I mean, no reason as in it should have been quicker. The screenshot just happened, and I thought it was taking a video for a second. Like, what are we doing for 5-10 seconds here? Just take the screenshot. But yeah, I will check that out. Yeah, I got to put things in a. Oh, I got to screenshot stuff. And then I look at my desktop, I'm like, what is this screenshot? I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta go check out this person's Instagram. I'm like, right. Okay, oh I gotta go respond to this sub. Okay. Data, my poor boy whisper. 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 Jake Pie. Hi, I'm new to Destiny. Oh wow. Oh, that's awesome. Are you playing Destiny 2 or Destiny 1 and Destiny 2? And hey, thank you for finding me and coming by to say hi. But yeah, any questions you have, you can definitely leave. I have a really cool community, and they're this guy didn't he just die? There was two of them. A really cool community, so you can always drop a comment and say, hey, I have this silly question, and we will answer it. Either I or somebody else will help you and not call you silly. So yeah, you can definitely, and you're in two. All right, cool. Yeah, so any questions, definitely definitely ask away. And even if I don't know the answer, somebody else on the channel does. New light, yes. Yeah, even in Destiny 1, I, I, I love new players. Whenever there's somebody new at something, it's great because I was that person one day. You know, we were all that person. Remember the first time you played Destiny? Remember the first time you played whatever sport you love? First time you played an instrument, whatever it is that you love doing. That's the most amazing time. When you've been doing something for 20 years, more like 10 years, then you get like worn out to it. But when something is brand new, that's the best time. That newness is amazing. So when I started hearing like noobs and everybody's like, oh, kindergartens and kindergartens and all this, like, you should appreciate like anybody new that joins into what you're involved and interested in. You should be like, yes, that's amazing. Thank you for choosing us to come hang out with. So yeah, Jake, it's a really cool series, really fun game. As I said, on here is a really cool community. So some very nice people on here, and it's 12:47. See how comments doing. Ah, it breaks my heart to hear. I'm trying to get the Ace of Spades, so I'm waiting for Xur. Ah, um, ooh, it's been a while. Isn't there a wait a minute. Er, there was a quest for the Ace of Spades. Is that still around, or did they change that because they're taking away the planets? Because they did mess with the game, taking away the planets. So certain exotics and things, quests that you had to do, kind of were kind of switched out of the game. The movie comes to Crunchyroll in April, I think. Which movie? Oh, I'm excited for Demon Slayer season 2. Also, the movie. I have not seen Demon Slayer. A pretty good title though. Ace of Spades, you have to buy from the exotic kiosk. Okay, I was thinking. So it is there now by the. Let me show you here on the map. Just to make it easier, in the tower, it should be here in the kiosk. Monument to Lost Lights is right next to the vault. So you're gonna spawn in here, and you'll be facing this way. So you're gonna run towards this Banshee. I mean Rahul. Then the gunsmith's over here. So this little area over here where the vault is, you'll see there's something right there. And I would check there and see. You can buy exotics, older exotics there. And all right, 11 minutes until this maniac comes. All right, so what do you guys think he's gonna be this week? Where do you think? I gotta remember where he was last week. Even though I do this video, I forget. Like I do the videos and then I just kind of like say, all right, I'm out of here. So I do forget what where he was the week before. Makes it easier that way, you know. It's the kind of the Buddhism thing. You kind of just, if you create something, let it go, let it have its own life. That kind of thing. Good to do with art. You just create something, let it go, and you don't have to worry and nurse it every day. You let it have its own life. Different than kids. Black Geo, what's going on? Hello. Demonics, I think he's going to be at the tower. Okay, we got to vote for the tower. Because I think he was at Nessus last week. Yeah, I think he was in the tree. I definitely think you're right that he was in the tree last week. That definitely seems right. So if he's in Nessus, you only have the tower and Earth, and I keep going to the tower every week, and he hasn't been in the tower for like 2 weeks, I guess, or 3 weeks. He was in the EDZ. He was hanging out there being a jerk. But yeah, so yeah, the tower does sound very reasonable. And I think the tower and Nessus are the only planets he visits at the moment. Oh yeah, and the EDZ in the Winding Cove. Actually, he does still pop up there. Gotta start cleaning up some stuff soon here, like deleting. Making my way. It's like I'm sweeping. Yeah, just shoot a little quicker. Go, one more shot. Yeah, give it to that guy. Nope. Let me see. Where's Zur today? Zur will be here in 9 minutes. In 9 minutes, and I will have him on the screen promptly. As soon as he spawns in, I'll have him on screen. Aha, you didn't get me. You tried. All right, let me get these, collect these items here. Today we have 9 minutes. Unverified. What's going on? How you doing? How are you? Zur will be here in a little while. Thank you for joining in. Thank you for joining in and coming to say hi and choosing me to hang out with. Yeah, as I was going to do the stream today, I saw another like channel I've never seen doing this stream. Like, wow, this has really gotten popular. The Waiting for Zur live stream like really got popular. I should have just kept doing it. Like, and not like took a break from it. Should have just made it like really like made it my thing, and I did it a little bit and was like, yeah, okay, I'll just stop. Should have kept with it. That was a good idea. That was a good quality idea. But yeah, I saw somebody else. I'm like, oh wow, there's somebody like a new person doing it. I was like, all right, go get him. But yeah, thank you for coming to choose me, because I think there's like plenty of people doing this by this point. Gary, what's going on? How you doing? What's up? How you doing? Oh, thank you for subscribing. Is that La Bacona 1? Like bacon? Or am I saying it wrong? Because I do love bacon. But thank you for subbing. Let me see. Oh, that's a relief. Yeah, if exotics were sunset, I'd be pretty pissed. Texie, Zur will be here in 7 minutes. 7 minutes. I'm just goofing off at the moment, but I will have Zur. I'm gonna go right to where Zur is gonna be. I'm not doing any mission. I'm just literally screwing around until I can go to Zur when he spawns in, which it'll be about 6-7 minutes. Just collect these last. There we go. Okay, there we go. Now we're all good. Oh, Andrea, how you doing? Happy Friday. Before I started the stream, I just thought, again, because you have the J in your name, I'm like, I have to make sure if she comes in and says hi, I do pronounce her name correctly. And I'm like, you know, it makes sense with the J. I'm like, it makes sense that way. So how you doing? How are you? And yeah, I do think of you guys like when I'm not streaming, you know, because you guys leave comments and like, you know, you'll randomly pop up in my head, like my subs. And I'm like, oh, and I'm like, I wonder how this person's doing. So yeah, I do randomly think about you guys that visit and you know, and we have like a little connection. I do think of your names like throughout the week. You'll pop up. I'm like, oh, I wonder how this person's doing. Will I see him again this week? 12:54. We got 6 minutes. More junk. I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh, okay. All right, there we go. All right, it's time for some coffee here. Oh, Lord Vader, how you doing? Gallahorn for D2. Yeah. All right, get my fill of coffee here. We got 5 minutes. Really should have water when streaming. Like coffee, just like you take a sip and then a minute later it dries out your mouth, and you have to talk constantly. So it just really doesn't make sense. I gotta switch off of coffee for doing this. Kind of the worst beverage to stream with. Not a good idea. Yeah, probably if I was recording a vocalist and they came with coffee, I'd be like, dude, you gotta sing. Like, just put down the coffee. Go get some warm water, maybe some tea or something. But you're not drinking coffee and singing on while I'm recording you. That's just a no-no. But you know, I don't follow my own rules. That's for other people. You know. He's out in Destiny, out in the tower. Oh yes, in Destiny 1. Yeah, I have the Xur D1 video with everything. He actually has a great week this week. To be honest, he really does have a great week this week. And I really don't say that, but like everything he has is really good this week for all the classes for everybody. All right, we got 4 minutes, so I'm gonna grab another chest or two, and then we're gonna head off to the tower just to make sure we have travel time. Hey Jim, what's the Warlock's chest piece Xur is selling? Heart of the Praxic Fire. That's the one where on Radiance you wind up getting more agility, well, like a little more mobility, and you can actually chuck a few more grenades out. So you get yeah, it's a little it's definitely a must have. I ran that thing and it looks awesome. It looks great on your character and it definitely works. It works great. And then there's Bones of Ao. Still go watch the video though, that does help. But you got Bones of Ao, the Armitarian. I'm probably saying it wrong, but dude, stop it. That was 15 presses of the button. All right, I'm glad it shot him once. All right, we have to get out of here because it's 3 minutes to Noodles, and we can't be playing around with these crazy enemies anymore. Let's head over to the tower. Let's get this going. Data, waiting for him to sell Zalo and Glass House. Oh, yeah, the Glass House is, yeah, that is a little kind of rare. He does have it, but, it's not one that he repeats a lot, unfortunately. Or fortunately, maybe. But, and the Zalo, he does sell the Zalo quite often in packages. So here's the bad juju this week. And No Land Beyond. Yes, the No Land Beyond. If you guys need the No Land Beyond in Destiny 1, go. Xur has it. Xur has it. That was the other important one. The No Land Beyond is pretty important. Hunter's Bones of Ao. Those are a must have. So yeah, that you definitely, that's pretty much it. I wonder if Xur has a special spawn animation or he just kind of pops into existence. He does. Oh, it just pops. He does just pop in and out. I was either there when he came in or when he left on a server once, and he just in the reef, and it's just like gone. There's no like cool. I didn't see any mist or anything, but I think I was doing whatever. I looked down, I looked up, and he was gone. That was it. It was just like, oh, wait a minute. Or it's when he popped up. I think it's when he went. I don't think I saw him pop up. I think I was there towards the end, and he wound up just disappearing. But I haven't seen him in like D1 pop up. But yeah, here live on D2 every week. I mean the ones where I am there. Does he just pop up on the screen? Because I'm usually reading the chat. Like I'll look up at the screen, but I'm looking down at the chat. I'm looking down at all the stuff on my screen. So, but I think he just pops in and out. I don't think there's any cool like mist or anything or energy. I think it's just kind of a pop in and out. Yeah, let me see what else we got here. Oh yeah, yeah. I stayed up all night to do. I usually stay up all night to do Destiny 1 Xur. Then when I'm done, I'll take a nap. Then I wake up, do this, and do the Destiny 2 Xur. But yeah, well, I'll get like 2 or 3 hours of sleep and then wake up. So yeah, it's 4 or 5 a.m. to do. Yeah, Fridays have been insane. Like anybody says, hey, Friday night we're doing this. I'm like, count me out. Like, why? I'm like, I have things I gotta do. Like you wouldn't understand, but I got a dedication and I got promises. So I gotta do stuff. I don't think I'm gonna be hanging out Friday. So whenever somebody says like there's a party tonight, like a birthday party, I'm like, I'll try, but I can't guarantee. I got stuff to do, and if by 6 o'clock I'm exhausted, I need to sleep. I'm sorry. 12 o'clock and no, sir. He should be here in a moment. Why I'm traveling over. And let me pull up. All right. I love this. I have an arm that moves. I used to have the mic just on like a straight stand, and it was this ridiculous thing. But now I have like a real broadcast, like studio mic and arm, so I can just move it forward to the computer, back. I can lift it wherever. if you ever see like Howard Stern and them, they have like that kind of. That's the setup I got now. So I'm like, oh yeah. And yeah, with just this mic and this arm, I could have got a new PS5 and like a game or two, or I could have got a whole new system. But yeah, I love music, and that's I'm gonna use this a lot for recording music. So that's kind of what happens when you're in love. You throw all your money at something at whatever you love. You're like, here, take it. Like, yeah, I don't care how much that is. Just take all my money. I need that. So my obsession is music and music equipment. And yeah, so hope Zur should be there by the time I arrive. This is why I left planet a few minutes, like 2, 3 minutes early, because sometimes it does take a while to travel. All right, so let's see. So hopefully he'll be in the tower. Let's go. Well, it's better to buy for the long run, Mike, and Rig will. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, I look to invest things that are gonna last me a long time. Like this mic, I'll be able to use on a lot of stuff. Like here, it's gonna make this channel better. I sound better for you guys, so it's gonna be multi-purpose. And ooh, what was that? And kind of use it for everything. It's definitely an investment. So it's always good to look to, especially the more you have to spend on something, make sure it's going to be an investment. You're going to have that for a long time. You don't want to like drop $1,000 in one day and then it's gone. Zur is in the tower. Okay, I just got the notification, so he should be right here. All right, so yeah, Zur is in the tower. All right, let me see if he just pops up. I'm gonna respawn back in, but Zur is in the tower. So most likely he's not gonna pop up in front of me, which he should do. But I'm gonna have to respawn back in because I don't see him just popping up. It's gonna be quicker for me to just respawn back in than and run over. Right. Yeah. All right. So yeah, he is in the tower, and his items. He has the one-eyed mask, lucky raspberry, chromatic fire, and sweet business. So I'm gonna run over there. Show ya. All right, let's go. Right, Iron Banana's still going on. I completely forgot about Iron Banana. Completely forgot about that. I hope I added that to the. I know I did it in the video, but I don't know if I added it to title or description or anything or tags. So silly. And he's in the tower. Yeah, he should. That's what the notification said, but he has one-eyed mask. Where? Don't tell me I got to go to orbit again. Come on, this is Come on, Bungie. Yes, he's in the tower. I just gotta wait until until the game actually puts him in my tower. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, he is in the tower, and yeah, I just read off what he has. So hopefully, and yeah, this is what I do when I'm not live. By the way, for Zero Destiny 1, this is what I'm also doing is when you see me going on like 9 or 10 minutes after the hour, and you're like, hey, hey, you're late. And you're like, yeah, I don't want to tell you guys, but this is what I've been doing is like going in and out and trying to have Zur actually spawn into where he's supposed to be. Did they change his spot? Did they put a new spot in the tower? Because it said Zur's in the tower and I am not seeing him. I have to go to orbit and back. Let me go to orbit and come back. Was he behind the wall? Let me see. I'm going to go to orbit and back. He should be up on that staircase. Unless if they actually did give him a new spot, which is weird, but he should be right there. Okay, so there's the reset thing. Yeah, this stuff that's great. You can show me that while I'm in the tower. That's fine. Just flash it on the screen. So yeah, Zur should be there now. Sometimes you have to do that. You have to go back to orbit and then go back in for it to reset. Isn't that him right there in the same spot I saw ahead? He should be right at the top of the stairs, in the same spot. Yeah, I gotta go to orbit. So and it took long enough to get here too. It's 1:06. So yeah, usually if I wasn't live, like usually this is what gives me anxiety, is just the simple like fact of just it's a very simple thing to show Zur on the screen. But I'll sit here and be like, come on, I gotta release this video, I gotta do this, and it'll drive me like crazy. I'm still a noob in that game, but I do enjoy to play. See that's good. See, I always like the noob thing. That's good because you have so much more ahead of you. When you're new at something, you have everything in front of you to learn and to experience. When you've experienced everything, then all you can do is talk about it. You don't have even if you re-experience it again, it's not the same as the first time. It's always magical when you go through a game for the first time or hear a song or a movie for the first time. Like you just get that. It's just that experience you get. I love it. I think it's great. My character running. Better be there. Okay, so maybe they. Okay, maybe I gotta run around. Maybe they moved him. He would usually be here in the tower. That's just you there. Okay, so maybe they moved him somewhere else. So is it a search for Zur this time? It's weird because now I'm looking for blue, but there's so many blue dots around that it's kind of hard to. So it does say he's in the tower. The blue dots are down there. Is that him up there? Is that somebody else hanging out? Are they up there for no reason? One down here, is that Amanda? Well, it does say he's in. The notification says he's in the tower. Yeah, he's in the tower. Yeah. Is he just not spawning into my tower? Maybe he is in a different spot. Maybe they did move him. I'm just constantly clicking this run button. Come on, run, dude, go. Go, impatient, go. Vala, I don't think he's there. Did they really give Zur a new location? Table down here. Him. Okay. Really weird. I don't think he's gonna be. That's really weird. Oh, he's not spawning for you. I just found him. I may have to restart. Same place and he just spawned for me. Man. Yeah, this does drive me nuts about the game, is like something just so simple. It's 9 minutes after the hour. Why do I not have Zur in my game? I'm gonna try one more time. I have to go back to or if I have to like reset the whole game, that's just insane. What I'll do is I'll wind up resetting. I have to do the short Zur video anyway. I can pop that out. I wish I can just take it from my phone and put it on the screen, but I will if he's not sitting here right now. I will say what he has again. I know he had the one-eyed mask. I'll read the inventory again. But yeah, this stuff does happen to me. I have the worst luck. I gotta tell you. He should be right here for everybody. He definitely should be standing right there. But yeah, my game. I've had this since Destiny 1 where trying to do these videos, sometimes the reset isn't right, and I don't have stuff that everybody else has. It's kind of weird. I'll still have Iron Banner or I won't have Iron Banner. But look, yeah, that person just ran by pet as well, so it could be my server. But let me tell you what he has again, and then let me see, because he's not popping up. This is kind of ridiculous. How you doing there, Reverse? All right, vendors. Let me just tell you what he has again, and try to figure this out. But I'll do the short. I have to sign out and then back in, so I'll do the short Zur video. But definitely check out the exotic engram. If you were missing anything, check out the exotic engram. You can view it, view the content. Anything that is in there that is not checked off is something that you need. If you pick it up, it'll give you an exotic that you need. Okay, so just so you know, check that exotic engram. And the weapon of the week is Sweet Business. Then we have Lucky Raspberry for Hunters, I believe. And One Eyed Mask for Titans and Chromatic Fire for Warlocks. Chromatic Fire is what I've been wearing. That I've been wearing. But yeah, I can't read the rest. Now, I always do the short Xur video. But man, let me try again. Do you do beginner's guides? Um, Unfortunately, as I went through stuff, like I don't record. Like I'll just kind of go through stuff, and I'm the kind of person like I figure, oh, somebody else has that video, so I don't want to repeat it, which is really bad. But I don't have a lot of like old, gameplay from the stuff that I did. I'll just kind of play through it. I'm gonna try one more time here. Um, so I don't have any of the early stuff going through for any kind of beginner's guides in Destiny or Destiny 2, unfortunately. But yeah, I really do wish that that I did do those and I saved everything and had like a library where I can just put out all that stuff. I have some beginner stuff in Destiny 1 that's like real old when, I was a beginner in the game. But yeah, I'm sorry I haven't put out any like real true beginners guides or anything. Just kind of reset videos, and if I do find something that's helpful, I'll throw it up, like how to get exotics that, you know, isn't the same video that the other 1,000 are posting. It's a different technique. I'll do that stuff, but unfortunately, no. There are channels though that do have like everything, like they release every single thing they do in Destiny 1 and Destiny 2, and that's part of their channel, and that's their they've made it their thing. So like channels like that are they have everything in there. So if you need a mission from early or raid or anything, they have everything there. And it feels like I'm not running. Is he there? Come on, please be there. Ah, all right. See, last weekend it would have been like, okay, guys, this is what I'm talking about. This is the stuff that drives me nuts and that just make me crazy. So, but I'm a lot calmer and happier this weekend. But yeah, last weekend I would have went nuts. Uh, yeah, super stressed out. But yeah, this wacky stuff does happen, and it does annoy me about the game, and that's why I'm a little wacky with Bungie, because I'm not a big programmer, but we all got to pay for money for this, and so you should get it right. You don't you don't serve somebody sour milk for breakfast. All right, so that's where Xur is. Check on Black Geo. That's where he actually is. It's showing up everywhere that he is there, and even subs are confirming that he is there. But I think it's gonna make me like sign out of the game and sign back in order to do it, which is like just insane. This which yeah, it's gonna take. It takes like another like 2-3 minutes. So I'm gonna sign out of the game, sign back in, and then record the short Xur video so I can actually show you guys the inventory. But I believe I got to sign out of the game for whatever reason. It's just not going. But yeah, everywhere I get a notification. He's in the tower, and I read off what he has already. But yeah, as you can see in this tower, for some reason, this server he is not showing up because you just keep seeing other people run past too. So it's not just me; it's everybody on this server that isn't getting Xur. That's why you see all these guardians running around like crazy. So, and yes, that's crazy. All right, guys. So thank you for joining. Thank you for hanging out. Give me like 10 minutes, and I will have the the whole thing up in a short video. I know you guys have been hanging out, but I gotta redo everything here, sign out and sign back in, and that's gonna take a few minutes. It's kind of silly, but yeah. So let me go do that, and I will have the short Xur video out immediately. I'm gonna end this and then sign out, record it, and put it straight up so you guys can see. I can show you the chromatic fire, but yeah, he's definitely in the tower. Don't worry, we have time. Let me see. Let's see how long this. Yeah, I mean, I'd rather get it on screen than I could do the short video. But it's insane that you have to do this. You have to go out and go back in. But at least if this is happening to you guys, then you can say, okay, this is At least Jim had this problem. At least I saw somebody else have this problem, and I'm not alone. So that's what it kind of helps. Okay, I have a tractor trailer that's trying to get through my house. Gundam. Necro Gundam. I had to go to orbit. Yeah, oh, yeah, I saw that. I saw that before. I'm like, yeah, okay, so back to orbit, and then we're gonna head back in. So we're full orbit out of the game. So hopefully this will load him back in. But yeah, if you're running around like I just was, we spent like 116, so we spent about 14 minutes in that tower running around and reloading. So if you are having that problem, I'd say just go out of the game and back in. You're probably going to save 10 minutes that way, or 11 or 12 minutes. And but yeah, it's the stuff happens. This stuff happens sometimes. This is what happens when you go live. All right. Yeah, live you get all mistakes, you get whatever happens. You're kind of naked live. When you can edit and record videos, you can do whatever you want. If you're playing a guitar solo, you can mess up 99 times and just get it once, that 100th take, and then as an engineer, you just delete that 99. You're like, okay. Or if you're going to throw a basketball into a hoop, do it 30 times. You only need to get it in once, and you use that shot in the edit. And, that's it. Oh, Andrea, GTA is worse. I tried playing Cyberpunk for about an hour a few nights ago. I'm like, I haven't played this game. Let me play it. Played for about an hour, and then it crashed. And I was like, oh, that's why I haven't been playing this game. I'm like, yeah, I just lost everything probably. Like, oh, right. But GTA is worse. I haven't played GTA in so long. That was a favorite game. And that's why I got Cyberpunk. It seemed like kind of GTA with some extra to it. All right. What is this? Take 8? We on take 8? Is my guardian running? I don't know. Either he ran right away or he's not running. I just never feel like my guardian's running in this game. It always seems like it's kind of like like you're kind of in a little bit of a rush. Like a sprint. Yeah, it's kind of like a sprint. There's no running in this game. It's just kind of a There we go. See? I wasn't lying to you guys. I got him here. Here he is. See? There we go. So worst comes to worst. Go out of the whole game completely. Shut down all the electricity in your house. Turn off your breakers. Then put them back on. And then hopefully everything will be good. Yeah. So as I said with the exotic engram, please check this. And you'll see everything is checked off for me because I have everything. But if I didn't have this, it would not be a blue check. And then that means if I pick it up, I will get this. So if you are waiting for certain exotics, the newest ones you can't get this way. But as you can see, everything else on the screen, for Warlock at least, you can get, if it's not checked off, you will get it from the exotic engram. So please do check this and see if you can get what you're missing. All right, here we go. Finally, 19 minutes late. The sweet business. This is an auto rifle that's not a primary. It's a heavy. Larger magazine, increased accuracy when firing from the hip. Picking up ammo from this weapon immediately reloads it. Very nice. And there was a sustained fire, boost range and rate of fire. That was it. Yeah, there used to be something with rifts and barricades. Like you team up with a warlock the right way, and this thing was kind of insane. And an Actium War rig. There we go. Actium War rig. It used to work great with too. That was a great setup. Not sure. I'm sure they kind of fixed it, but it used to be a pretty good setup. And Lucky Raspberry for hunters increases the chaining capabilities of Arc Bolt Grenade and has a chance to recharge it each time it deals damage. A full chain always recharges. All right. So if you're using Arc Bolt Grenades, then you might like this. But yeah, definitely let me know, right in the regular comments, how this is. Is it great for hunters or not? One-Eyed Mask, I know this was great, great at some point, and I do think they brought a big nerf on it. Highlights the enemy who dares to damage you. Track down and destroy your enemy for an overshield. I think there was something different, but again, Titans, let me know, because this thing was crazy popular for a long time. It's all I heard about, but I never used it. So I really can't give any opinions on it. But I know they fixed and did something about it. But this was insane for a while. And you got the exotic cipher random. Oh, good. Hey, you got one. Hey, if you got one free, that's good. There was a quest too for exotic ciphers, the Xenology. So if you do need, you can pick this up as well to get exotic ciphers. That'll help you out. And let me see, chromatic fire. This is what I've been wearing during the stream. You might have noticed it doing anything because I wasn't paying attention doing headshots. When a light subclass is equipped as well, it doesn't work. That's right, it doesn't work with stasis. So that's why I'm like, I didn't notice it going off. When a light subclass is equipped, precision final blows with your kinetic weapon create an explosion in the element of your subclass. Yeah, I was kind of hoping that it would, but reading it like that kind of helps to read stuff, and only works with light subclasses. But it is really cool. It kind of turns your primary into an exotic. So I used to run. Let's see. So we're running like a regular auto rifle. So running this here, you still have all your perks, but plus with headshots, you get that nice explosion that does damage to enemies nearby. So it turns anything. The bad juju, you now have explosions on your headshot. Hawk Moon, explosions on the headshot. So everything it turns into that. So that's pretty cool, but only works with light subclasses. Does not work with stasis. Ah! All right. Satan's nephew, how you doing? I never made one of these streams. This is my lucky day. How you doing? All right. Yeah, this is like the end of it. This one went extended because Xur wasn't popping up in my game. But I do have to go and do the very short Xur video for anybody who just wants to see 3 minutes and get out of there and not hang out. But thank you guys for hanging out through all the little crazy problems here having Xur storm in. I'm reading Storm Dance's brace over there. But yeah, all the problems I had. So if you guys do have a problem with Xur, then just log out of the whole game, shut it down, and go back in. So just to get him to spawn in. He is in this spot, and he's scared. He's scared. All right, Golden Bucket, how you doing? How are you? All right, everybody, you guys are awesome. It said that chromatic fire doesn't work with stasis. Yeah, it would really be cool. But hopefully they will fix that at some point. But it does say light, so I don't know. It might not. But yeah, that's how exotics are. They usually work for one subclass, and you're lucky to have them for all. So chromatic fire was pretty good. It works for all the other ones, which is cool. And that's 3 out of 4 ain't bad. All right, thank you everybody for hanging out. You guys are all awesome. Thank you very much, and have a great weekend. Stay safe, and let me see if I can come back and do something silly this weekend. Do a little more regular stream and have some fun with Infamous or something. We'll do something. So thank you everybody. You guys are awesome again, and please stay safe, be well, have a good, happy weekend, and thank you so much for hanging out and supporting me during this crazy mess. Finding this maniac. All right, I'm going to go now. You guys are awesome. Thank you. I'll see you next video.